Okay, and we're back again. Let's go here. This one's easy, there's a hard one. I feel like I haven't gained enough levels or anything like that to play a hard level yet. Put some warriors around. I think I'm gonna make some archers. Oh. Well, it's a good thing this wave has no flying. Besides, this is the only way the warriors will get any experience anyways. As nice as those sound effects are. Which song are we hearing now? Oh, this one's not bad. Normally when I play this, I have some of my own music. I'll probably put it on when I do some inevitable level grinding. When do I see things that fly? Okay, 4 waves in. They're all weak to fire. Well, that's good. That means I don't have to worry about it too much. This is some nice asymmetry here. I like that. I'm gonna put a mage here, a mage here, and a mage here. And then I think I'll stop placing basic units for a while. Come on. Good. Next wave. Here's hoping we're ready. Put this one down first, since he'll interfere with the leveling up of our warriors the least. And since I really want warriors to turn into beautiful, beautiful archers. Which can, of course, only be obtained if they survive long enough. And kill enough things on their own. Oh, there wasn't quite enough clink to get the desired quantity of mages. But I'll have it by the end of this wave. I like that word, clink. It's very descriptive. Like, money just doesn't really get the essence of the substance, does it? But clink immediately, makes you think immediately. Immediately? Immediately makes you think of the sound coins make when, like, dropped or put into a bag or something. Well, maybe that's how I wanted them anyways. It must be, because I certainly wouldn't make a mistake. Yep, so I'm gonna put one here to soften them up before they come in. Apparently there's an achievement for hiring 50 dudes, which is nice. Maybe I should just cover this map with dudes. Boy, why is it so slow? Never used to lag on like old computers that I had and stuff. That's another reason why I chose this one over 4.5. Because I never remember doing this. Oh well. It also said that it could solve my lags problem by increasing the storage allocated to Flash Player, but I can't figure out how to change that option. So, thanks Windows 10. Okay. For the fire. And some more fire. You must be physical. Wait, Duran. Oh, Duncan. Some Bailey. And Larry. These guys all have to be friends. And they all level up at the same time. And if that doesn't make friends, I don't know what does. Okay, this song's annoying me now. Nope. Wonder who made this music. I think it says, but God, that's so not a real name. Like, if that is your real name, I feel so sorry for you. For having to, like, explain to everybody that your name is this weird collection of letters. Yes. Let's see, what's this guy's strength? Cold, okay. Why don't you get some armor piercing? Both of you, in fact. It's too bad there's only 8 songs. Which is obviously because somebody was, you know, lacking storage space. That's the only reason to ever store anything in groups of 8. Don't they know they should have had 16? Everybody knows that the number 16 is superior to the number 8. Oh, here's Jimmy. General. Oh, and look at this. I think we're almost there. My reckless pursuit of archery is probably going to cost me this map. Maybe I should spread some resources out. Nah, come on, we're so close. Archer. Yeah, shoot them. With your bow. Your armor-piercing bow. 8 home points of armor-piercing. I mean, look at these guys. They have all of 0 armor points. And they're immune to all this other shit. What a bag of dicks. Freaking zombies. Oh, it doesn't seem to matter what quality I put it at. It doesn't change the frame rate. Maybe it's just supposed to run at this speed. Although I find that hard to believe. Oh, quit your huffing. You're being paid attention to, aren't you? Certainly more than I planned on giving you. Yeah, good debuff, man. Great debuffs. Oh yeah, and I can click on these and look at the dude's health. In case I'm curious about how he's responding to such things like the arrows or whatever. But they fall pretty fast. So it doesn't matter. Okay, you can have a specialist. Look at this. This is going to be great. Oh, he's got another level up. Oof. Just wrecked. Fucking love archers. It's too bad you have to spend so much gold in order to get them. But they're definitely worth it. It looks like Duncan's never going to get to become an archer. He spent too much time with the sword. Where's his buddy Larry? No, Senpai. Larry's this guy. This guy's Larry. Let's see who else we have. Zol? That's a cool name. Greg. He's not that Greg, just regular Greg. Cadfan. Marilyn. A Smoive. And Impudence. Special. Speed. Damage. Damage, obviously. That's what this guy's all about. What kind of chieftain is this? I wanted to see how much damage he did. You beat your previous best. You defeated all waves and secured victory. I hope you didn't use a walkthrough. As if. That was easy. Oh, I did not know that. Thank you for that little tip. And, look, 8063. I'm sorry. But I've heard all 7 of your songs. Interesting. Are there flying enemies? Yeah, 4th wave in, of course. That's just going to be a pattern here, isn't it? Okay. Well, a mage here. And a mage here, I guess. The mage doesn't have enough range to reach over there. Oh, shitty balls. Now I remember this level. Yeah, this is a bunch of bullshit. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be cursing. I know it offends the ears, both ears, that are hearing this right now. But I just want all two of those ears to know that they belong to a human, and humans say all kinds of horrible things all the time. I want those ears to slowly develop a hatred for the creature to which they are attached. Slowly but surely. Hating, watching, and waiting. Or something like that. Now you got an entrance and an exit, so you have to go for energy. Because that's what Big Boss has. You can go for fire, because you just kind of guard this entrancey area. And then this guy here in the middle, Bob. Bob. What a guy. Fucking Bob. Bob's gonna be fired. I thought about doing energy. But, you know, Spock really wanted to be an energy wizard. He's wanted to be an energy warrior, rather. Ever since he, first discovered that electricity was used by Thomas Edison to, take over the world. Well, shit. Millions of villagers dying because I made a couple of poor tactical decisions. Yeah, okay. Let's just end it. And try one more time. Okay, the warrior goes here. And I want a mage here. And a mage here. The warrior's going to be energy. And I guess the two wizards can be fire. Since most of their damage is going to be being done by their inflictions, which I will say one of them will have cripple and the other one will have infect. There we go, I have a plan now. And if that plan does not work, well, fuck it. I guess it's just fate. You know, doing its fatey thing. Damn. Wrecking house there, Bob. Oh, I'm sorry. Solistus. Bob was the last guy who lived there. And there's Garlo. Garlo. Gotta love Garlo. I'm not sure why. But you have to. It's like a physical compulsion. If you'd ever been around him, you'd understand. Or her. I can't really tell. Infect. And Cripple. Cripple's great for the regenning guys, I guess. But since, for whatever reason, they just disappear into the void when they go into the village, they, like, go into the place we're protecting, kill one person, and say, "Ah, fuck it," and then commit suicide. Oh, good job on that poison, dude. Come on, you almost had him. You almost had him, Solstice. Not badgers. Go forth, warrior. And sword them bastards. Well, I'm banking a lot on these wizards being able to handle all of the flying enemies that are potentially going to come at us alone. This guy's mostly here for the boss. Sanctimony. Not sure what that means. I think it has something to do with marriage or divorce. Or religion. Or any of those two things. Specialism. Which is definitely the wrong choice for this moment. Because I need him to be able to kill all these bats before they can penetrate my defenses. But, well, it doesn't matter. I've already lost so many people. 3 of them, to be exact. David, Michael, and Laura. They won't be missed. I mean, David owed me like 35 cents. And I don't know why I didn't like Laura. I'm sure I had a reason for it. I just... she's one of those people where every time you see her, you feel the urge to push her down a flight of stairs. You know the kind. No? Well, okay, I'm just a sociopath. Or something. Boy, the AI's behavior is strange. This guy weakened everybody heading this way and nobody heading that way. And they're immune to poison because they're snakes. 2 more dead villagers. Specialism. Even though it's a bad decision. I think making bad decisions sometimes leads to amusement. These 2 guys are berserkers, but this guy in the middle is like a critical hitman. Critical hitman. See, the poison makes great sense when they're coming out, but when they're coming in, it does nothing. Well, I guess if I massively upgraded the amount of damage it would do. Maybe it'd do something significant in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiles. Oh, it absorbs and regenerates. Marvelous. Well, we're gonna fucking die. Everybody in that village is dead now. Because I over-relied on poison. Okay, the bosses loop back and forth. I thought I remembered something like that. It just wasn't exactly as I remembered. Specialism or generalism. This guy's mostly here to clear out the boss at the end. Sitting in a truck, talking to myself. Something must be wrong with me. The rats are immune to poison? Fuck. Yeah, make sure you attack the guys going in before you attack the guys coming out. Good job, Carcorn. Oh, Jack Brennan. I know that name from somewhere. No, maybe I don't. No, I don't. I'm a liar. I'm sorry. Okay, guys. This doesn't end well for anybody. Anybody. You know how they have the, My Little Pony thing? And how when it, instead of saying everybody, they say every pony? Because, apparently, that's how they talk. Okay, we're restarting. We obviously fucked that up. Obviously, the problem is that I didn't have enough mage. I need more mage. I need all the mage. More mage. You must construct additional mages. Okay, one warrior, come on. Oh, I just hate placing them in less than ideal locations. Everything has to be perfect. Because what's the point in playing the game imperfectly? Oh, trash man. No, 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 trash man. Trash man. I always thought it was funny to do the Batman thing but say Fat Man. You know, the nuclear weapon. And then I'd imagine it dropping. And I kind of got, you know, a little bit depressed about it. Like, wow, that's a lot of people whose deaths I'm belittling. just for a little bit of my own amusement. But I got over that. Dick. This is Richard Nixon. Let's be honest. And for those of you, for all one of you who don't know who Richard Nixon is, he was a famous historical figure in Northern Ireland who was famous for performing the ancient dance of the Blarney Stone, shirtless. Uh-oh. The computer's not happy about this recording. It's doing things. Come on. Dead. Do I want warriors here? I really do. It's a super efficient place to put them. And that's, the space wherein things that are regenerating are not getting attacked. The Zune. Oh, I remember the Zune. Microsoft's attempt to answer to the iPod. Slow. Because delay tactics are definitely the best thing to do right at the end. Perfect. And I seem to remember that about half of everything suddenly becomes immune to poison, so let's start with Trash Man. And then I'm going to give these guys debuff. That's the plan. Dylan and Fatalist. Well, that's an optimistic name. Debuff. I think debuff's a good choice because there's lots of dudes around. And yes, they are all male. No females are allowed in this army. Not for any particular reason, just they aren't. And I haven't really felt any need to change the traditions or anything. Debuff. No, I can't afford that. But when I can, I will. Okay. Now my hands are off the keys. We can just sit here and stare at lizards. Watch as their health points suddenly just disintegrate. Now, since these guys are our last resort defense, they definitely need... Definitely. Yes, definitely. Generalism. Because they are our last defense. The last hope of these 30 people who remain in the village. The one who died horribly, well, we don't talk about them much, but they're about to be joined. That's too bad. I actually kind of liked him. Unfortunately, for some reason, Microsoft Edge, which is such a superior thing, thanks Windows 10 for making it so that, for some reason, Firefox doesn't let me fucking play Flash games anymore, is so superior that it doesn't let you go in full screen, because we all know how distracting full screen mode is. Full screen mode prevents you from making good use of your, internet computer box. Wow, he crits pretty often, actually. Fatalist, the generalist. I should have gone specialist, but it's too late now. This guy will be a specialist instead. Dylan the specialist. Just what he always wanted to be. Although once again, I've placed myself in a situation where my upgrades are useless. Yeah, focus on the guys you definitely can't kill. Man, this one is kind of hard. Doesn't seem right that such a hard one is just so early on. Oh well, so long as one person remains in the village, I'm sure it'll be fine. You know, just enough people to pay me. Although if I was really smart, I'd just take it from, the bodies. In fact, I think I'm gonna do that anyways. There. Was that enough, wizards? No, not enough. Need more. More. Flying and regenerate, huh? Well, let me just regenerate back most of that damage you just did. Thanks. Guys. What kind of display was that? Yes, Inflictor. And obviously, more energy for Gandalf and Lord Timon and Pedaxus and Zeratul, or Armstrong. Geez, that sounds like a warrior name. Is that classist for me to think things like that? Nah, surely not. Somebody would have told me. Somebody would have told me if I was classist. Brains. Do I want to upgrade Fatalist or Dylan? Dylan's cooler. How big of a bonus is that? Man, they're almost doing 150% extra damage. I mean, really, they're doing like 138% more damage, but still, really good. Mages are useless. Mages are useless. They can't do shit without a billion fucking levels. Without the ability to poison a bitch. Or rather, a floating eye thing. Yep. Splash. Oh, here comes our loss. At least it's well deserved. Oh no, look, we're just gonna survive it. Flying waves. What a bag of dicks. Berserk. Yeah, this entire side just doesn't do enough damage. I mean, I thought the debuff was just gonna make them so effective. But it seems like having the ability to hurt the things they are hitting is more important. Well, I'll have to keep that in mind for future attempts. Oh look, this guy's even immune to that ability. Although how I could have known that. Oh. No, it doesn't tell me that. Just immune to all the abilities you decided to spend so much time min-maxing. Don't worry about it. That's how I imagine this guy talks. Fucker. Just as he berserks, too. Barely lost it, though.